All right, gather around, it's story time. I'm going to ask you a serious question.
I, Dexter Wiggles III.
So please be honest.
Take you, Sarethia Williams.
How many of you have whispered
my wife,
or heard someone whisper,
to have and
"Girl, I give this 1 year"? Or,
to stay forward,
seriously?
better,
Ain't nobody going to stop this? The uncomfortable truth is, almost 50% of the marriages in the United States will end in divorce or separation.
To love and to cherish until parted by death.
And over 60% of second marriages end in divorce.
I do.
But we knew this. It's usually the same three things that end marriages: lack of commitment, financial challenges, and infidelity. But these are not new problems for relationships. I mean, our grandparents and our great-grandparents went through the same thing and made it work. If they were miserable, we didn't know. I mean, they just kept it moving. Not today. First sign of trouble, and we out. Well, not everybody. The 50% that stay married, they deserve credit. Some of my friends did the right thing. Yes, honey. Yes, baby. Sure, dear. Let me put it another way. They did the man thing. But don't be mistaken. There is a line that should not be crossed. And if that line is crossed, you're henpecked. You've seen it before. A man that's constantly controlled and criticized by his wife. But once they get outside those prison walls, it's like they have rabies. They're liable to say or do anything. It's like they've forgotten what it's like to be in social settings when their wife is not around. Very awkward and uncomfortable to watch. One friend in particular fell into this category. You might remember Mo from one of my other stories. That's all I need to say. This one is about henpecked men gone wild. Let me set this up for you. It's me, Mo, and my boy Ron, and we just walked into this strip club in the western suburbs of Chicago. Now, strip clubs, that's not my thing. I'm too cheap to pay for a lap dance. Me and Ron, we're only here to support Mo. This is his one night out, so this is what he wanted to do. Now, let me just say this. Whenever we're out with Mo, you can count on him doing one or two things that's just going to be hilarious. It's going to be like something that you would never forget. This was one of those nights. Okay, so now the three of us are posted up at the bar sipping Johnny Walker Black, cracking jokes and watching the ladies. Me and Ron, we get into a conversation about something, and then we notice that Mo walked away. Okay, there he goes, standing in front of the stage, bobbing his head, watching the stripper dance. I don't remember what we were talking about, but whatever it was tuned us out to everything that was going on around us. But I did notice Mo was engaged with one of the strippers. Cool, he's enjoying himself. About another 20 minutes passed and we're wondering what happened to Mo. I remember saying to Ron, there is no way Mo is back there getting a lap dance. He's cheaper than me. When I say we both laughed, I mean we laughed. We must have laughed for like 2 straight minutes hard. One of those belly aching laughs. All of a sudden, a big ass bouncer is in front of us. He's got this serious look on his face and we're wondering what's going on. He presented himself in a very formal way. He says, "Excuse me, are you here with a gentleman by the name of Mo? About 6 feet tall, dark complexion, with a slender build?" We turned and looked at each other like, what the hell? And then turned back to the bouncer and said, yeah, what's up? Stop right there. What do you think he said next? Was it A? He wanted me to let you guys know that he is in the back and he will be out shortly. Nope. Or B? One of the dancers found his wallet and we just want to give it back to him. Hell no. Or C? He goddamn bit a stripper. You heard me right. He bit a stripper. The bouncer said, and I quote, "We had to escort your friend out of the club because he bit one of our dancers. He's waiting for you in the parking lot." Mo might be many things, but violent is not one of them, so far as we knew. I said, wait. Did you just say he bit a stripper? He said, yes, he bit one of our dancers, and I will escort you guys so you can join him. We looked at each other stunned and laughed our ass off as we followed the bouncer to the front. When we got to the vestibule, there were like 8 huge bouncers standing around talking and looking toward the parking lot. It was Mo walking back and forth like a caged lion. He was ranting and raving, "I'll buy this bitch. Them some $2 hoes. Do you know how much money I make?" For the 3rd time that night, me and Ron started laughing so hard, but this time I was on the ground. And then we started cracking jokes and pointing at him. Now the bouncers are laughing. And then we finally go outside, still laughing. He's hot. Y'all supposed to be my guys. And he's still talking crazy to the bouncers. We literally had to drag him to the car before it got real ugly. He claims he didn't bite her. His version of the story is that he folded a plugger that was laying on the table and placed it in the lady's G-string. And thus she lied and said he bit her. But that's just as crazy. All I know, it was one of the funniest nights that I've ever experienced. The moral of the story is, you do what you need to do to stay married, especially for those kids. It has to make sense for us, no matter what the world thinks. And that's the story of a henpecked man gone wild. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.